الله الرحمن الرحيم والصلاة والسلام على سيدنا محمد أشرف الخلق والمرسلين. Today inshallah we will talk about the sequence. We will know what is the linear sequence and what is the quadratic sequence. We will learn what is the difference between them and how to find the nth term for each of them. So we will start with an example. In this example we will know what is the meaning of sequence. The sequence is a collection of terms which are arranged in a specific order. These terms could be numbers, letters, or objects. For any two terms which comes next to each other, they are called consecutive terms or successive terms. Here we have 3 and 5, then 7, 9, and so on. 3 is called the first term, 5 is called second term, 7 is called third term, and 9 is the fourth term, and so on. These terms sometimes are called elements or members. In the sequence, we find that the first term, second term, third term, fourth term, and fifth term, and so on, we have differences between the terms. If you find the differences between the terms and find this difference is common, this sequence will be a linear sequence. Let us check for the sequence. Here we have 3 is the first term, 6 is the second term, 9 is the third term, 12 is the fourth term, 15 is the fifth term. Sometimes we say the first term is A1, second term is A2, third term is A3, fourth term is A4, fifth term is A5, and so on. Now we want to check if the difference between any two successive terms is common or not. Here we have first and second term A2 minus A1. Don't say A1 minus A2. You have to subtract second minus first, third minus second, fourth minus third, and so on. The A2 minus A1, the 6 minus 3, so the answer is positive 3. A3 minus A2, so it is 9 minus 6, it's gonna be 3. A4 minus A3, it is equal 12 minus 9, which is equal 3. A5 minus A4, which is equal 15 minus 12, it is equal 3. Look at the difference. The difference is 3, 3, 3. But the difference between any two successive terms is common. So 3 is the common difference. Okay, so if the first common difference, this is the first common difference. The first common difference between any two successive terms is common. This sequence will be a linear sequence. Now, identify the common difference. How can we find the common difference directly? We will subtract the successive terms. Here 12 minus 7 is gonna be positive 5. 17 minus 12, also it is positive 5. 22 minus 17, again positive 5. 27 minus 22, positive 5. So the common difference equal 5. The common difference, we put it as the letter D. D is equal 5. D is the common difference between any two successive terms in this sequence. Again, here we want to find the common difference. To find the common difference, what we have to do? You have to subtract any two successive terms to find the common difference. يبقى here 86 minus 97, it's gonna be negative 9. 75 minus 86. Again, it is equal negative 9. 64 minus 75 is equal negative 9. So the common difference is 9. يبقى ال common difference equal 9. So D is equal 9. Okay? I think it's so easy. Now, he asked us to find the sixth term. To find the sixth term, we have to find first the common difference between any two successive terms. If the common difference, it is 15 minus 4, it is 4, positive 4. Okay? 19 minus 15, it is positive 4. Again, 23 minus 19, it is positive 4. So here we have our sequence is 11, 15, 19, 23. 11 is the first term, which we represented as A1. A2 is 15, A3 19, A4 or the first term is 23, A5 and A6. We need to find A6. So it's easier if you find A5 than find A6. To find A5, you have to add 4. From where we know it? We know this from the common difference which we calculated before. So now we have to just add 4 to 23. 23 plus 4, it is 27. And 27 plus 4, it will be 31. So the sixth term equal 31. Okay. Now find the next three terms in each sequence. To find the next three terms, now we learn it. We have to find the common difference. Okay. To find the common difference, I have to subtract. Okay. 8 minus 3, it will be positive 5. 13 minus 8, again 5. 18 minus 13, 5. Again 23 minus 18, it is 25. So to find the next three terms, each time you have to add 5. 23 plus 5, it's gonna be 28. Okay? This is the first term. Okay? Second term, I have to add 5. 28 plus 5 equal 33. To find the next term, you have to add 5 again, which is 38. So the next three terms are 28, 33, and 38. Okay? Okay. Sometimes we can find it as decimal or fraction or something like that. So the same way you have to follow. 1.1 minus 2.3, it is equal negative 1.2. Again, negative 0.1 minus 1.1, it is equal negative 1.2. So no need to complete, just we want to know the common difference. The common difference in is negative 1.2. So to find the next three terms, you have to subtract 1.2 each time. To find the next three terms, negative 1.3 minus 1.2. So the answer is negative 2.5. This is for the first term. Okay, next term, negative 2.5 minus 1.2, it is equal negative 3.7. To find the last term, negative 3.7 minus 1.2, it is equal negative 4.9. So the next three terms are negative 2.5, negative 3.7, at the end negative 4.9. Again, negative 2.5, then negative 3.7, at the end negative 4.9. Okay, now we want to learn how to find the nth term for the linear sequence. What is the nth term? Nth term is the general term, the general formula for the sequence, which we can use it to find any term in the sequence just by substituting n by the number of the term. Now we want to learn how to find the nth term. To find the nth term, we have a formula. This formula is an equal a1 plus n minus 1 all times d. What's an, what's a1, what's n, what's d? Okay, an, the nth term. A1, we learn it now. A1 is the first term. Okay, and one minute. Okay, D is the common difference. Okay, now let me go through this example. Find the nth term and then find the 15th term for the given sequence. Here we have a sequence. The sequence is 8, 5, 2, negative 1, negative 4. We want to learn how to find the nth term. First of all, we know a1. a1 is 8. Okay, now we want to find d. To find d, we learn how to find the common difference just by subtracting the second minus the first term. 5 minus 8. 5 minus 8 is gonna be negative 3. It is also 2 minus 5. It is equal negative 3. Negative 1 minus 2, the same as negative 3. So the common difference, which is d, equal negative 3. Okay? And what about the first term? First term, we said now it is 8. So a1 is 8. To find the nth term, just use our formula. An equal a1 plus n minus 1 times d. Okay? Just substitute a1 and d. Then simplify the sequence or our formula. I will substitute a1 and d by the given a numbers. It is equal a1 equal 8 plus n minus 1 times d is equal d is equal negative 3. Okay, now expand the brackets or put the formula in the simplest form. It is equal 8 plus negative 3 times n. It is equal negative 3n. Negative 3 times negative 1, it will be positive 3. Okay, now we have like terms. These like terms are 3 and 8. Okay, so we have to add them. 8 plus 3, it will be 11 minus 3n. an equal 11 minus 3n. This is the nth term. Okay, one more example. We forget to find the 15th term. Okay, to find the 15th term, just I will substitute n by 15 to find the nth term. Okay, to find the nth term, sorry, 15th term, just I will substitute n by 15. يبقى A15 equal 11 minus 3 times 15, which is equal 11 minus 45, it is equal negative 34. A15 is equal negative 34. Easy? I think it's so easy. Now find the nth term, then find the 15th term again. It's okay for the given sequence. Okay, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. First of all, what we have to find? Common difference, which is 7 minus 5, it is 2. 9 minus 7, also 2. 11 minus 9, 2. 13 minus 11, 2. So the common difference, which is D, equal 2. And what about the first term? First term is 5. So A1 equal 5. Just write our formula. The AN equal A1 plus N minus 1 times D. Okay, substitute A1 and D to find the nth term. So it is equal A1 is 5 plus N minus 1 times D equal 2. Now multiply to expand the bracket. So it is equal 5 plus 2 times N is 2N. 2 times negative 1 is negative 2. We have like terms, which is negative 2 and 5. Okay, I will add or subtract them. 5 minus 2 is gonna be 3 plus 2n. So an is equal 3 plus 2n. We'll find the 15th term. To find the 15th term, I will find A15, which is equal. Just substitute n by 15. A15 means n equal 15. So 3 plus 2 times 15. It is equal 3 plus 30, which is equal 33. But A15 equal 33. Okay. طيب. We want to learn another way to find the nth term. To find the nth term, we have a very, very quick method. Okay, in this method, here we have 12 is the first term, 7 is the second term, 2 is the third term, negative 3 is the fourth term, negative 8 is the fifth term. It's okay? Okay. The second term, sorry. تمام. First of all, we have to find the common difference. Common difference, he said that this is a sequence. خلاص, find the common difference. Common difference is D equal A2 minus A1. Direct. If 7 minus 12, it is equal negative 5. يبقى first thing we have the common difference, which is negative 5. Okay? طيب, for our common difference here, negative 5. Here also negative 5, here negative 5, here negative 5. It's okay. Now we have to know that we have zero term. What is the zero term? Zero term, we can put it before 12. Here, zero term, A0. How can we find A0 or zero term? To find the zero term, you have to inverse the operation for the common difference. In the common difference, we subtract 5 each time. 12 minus 5, it's going to be 7. 7 minus 5, it will be 2. 2 minus 5, it will be negative 3. Negative 3 minus 5, it will be negative 8. Okay, to find the zero term, you have to inverse the operation. There, we subtract 5. Now, you have to add 5. Okay, we have to add 5. 12 plus 5, it will be 17. So A0 is equal 17. Okay, to find the nth term, direct nth term, which is an equal, okay, common difference, which is d, times n plus a0. Okay, so it is equal, d is equal -5, n plus a0 is 17. يبقى an, which is the nth term, equal -5n plus 17. This is the nth term. طب if you want to check your answer, is this answer is right or not, you can substitute n by 1, 2, and 3 to know if your answer is the same as the sequence or not. A1 means n equal 1, يبقى -5 times 1 plus 17, which is equal -5 times 1, -5 plus 17 will be 12. طب if I substitute n by 2, it will be -5 times 2 plus 17, -5 times 2, -10 plus 17, it will be 7. A3, which is equal -5 times 3 plus 17, -5 times 3, -15 plus 17, it will be 2, which is the third term. Here you can check. Here's 12, 7, 2. If you complete, you will find the other terms. It's okay. I think it's so easy. Type. Now he asked us to find 15th. No, he asked us to find the nth term, and we use a quick method to find it. Okay, I think it's so easy, and this way is very, very easy to find the nth term. Okay. Sometimes in our sequence we can find not numbers, but we can find patterns, okay, or objects. So here he gave us some circles and he put them in specific order and asked us to find the nth term and then find the 10th, how many circles in the 10th term or in the 10th pattern. We will convert these circles or these patterns to numbers. How? By counting how many circles we have in each one. In the first one we have 1, second one we have 3, third one we have 5, and so on. Okay, first of all you have to find the common difference. What is the common difference in this case? 1 becomes 3. What is the term to term rule? It is our common difference between them is 2, positive 2. Again, positive 2. So how can I find the nth term? By using the quick way to find the nth term. An equal common difference, which is d n plus a0. Okay, what's d? D is the common difference. What's a0? Zero term. What is the zero term? How can we find the zero term? To find the zero term, we have here a1, a2, a3. To find a0 or zero term, you have to inverse the operation. Here it is positive 2, now it's gonna be negative 2 or minus 2. 1 minus 2, it will be negative 1. It's okay? Now to write our equation, here d is equal positive 2, a0 is negative 1. I will write the equation or on the nth term. D is positive 2 times n plus a0, which is minus 1. Okay, to check our answer, I will substitute n by 1. 2 times 1 minus 1, it will be 1. Okay, a2, I will substitute n by 2. 2 times 2 minus 1, it's gonna be 2 times 2, 4, minus 1, it will be 3. A3, 2 times 3 minus 1, it will be 5. Look at our pattern. In the first pattern, we have just one circle. In the second pattern, we have 3. In the third pattern, we have 5. So my answer is A is right. So the nth term is 2n minus 1. He asked us to find the 10th term. Just substitute n by 10. Okay? But I will substitute n by 10 to find the 10th term. 10th term, which is A10, equal 2 times 10 minus 1. 20 minus 1 is going to be 19. So the 10th term is 19. So we can find 19 circles in the 10th term or in the 10th pattern. It's okay. Again, one more example. Here we have triangles in specific orders in a specific pattern, and he asked us to find how many triangles in the 20th term. To find it, we have to find the nth term. To find the nth term, I have to write the sequence. The sequence is 5, 8, 11. Okay, 5 is the first term, 8 is the second term, 11 is the third term. It's okay? Okay, now we have to find the common difference. 8 minus 5 is positive 3. 11 minus 8 is positive 3. So now we want to find 0 term. Okay, to find 0 term, I have to inverse the operation. Here positive 3 or plus 3. Here I will subtract 3. 5 minus 3, it will be 2. Okay, now I will use the quick method again. An equal common difference, which is dn plus a0. Okay, equal d is equal 3, a0 is 2. So an equal 3n plus 2. Again, if you want to check your answer, you have to substitute n by 1, by 2, by 3 to be sure that your answer is right. A1 equal 3 times 1 plus 2. 3 times 1, 3 plus 2, it will be 5. A2 equal 3 times 2 plus 2, so it will be 8. A3 equal 3 times 3 plus 2, which is equal 11. Now we have to compare between your answer and the pattern. Here 5, 8, 11, it is the same, 5, 8, and 11. It's okay? I think it's very easy. He asked us to find the 20th term. Okay, A20 is equal 3 times 20, just substitute n by 20 plus 2, which is equal 62. Okay, I think it's very easy. Now let us go to this exercise. I think it's very easy and so funny and so easy. If x1 and negative x plus 17 are the second and the sixth term of the sequence with a common difference 5. Wow, it's so easy. Here x plus 1 and negative x plus 17. X plus 1 is the second term. X plus 1 is the second, and negative x plus 17 is the sixth term. How can we solve this question? A1 equal x plus 1. Okay? A6 equal negative x plus 17. To solve this question, look at the given information. He said to us that the common difference is 5. Common difference is 5. So we have to use this. It's very important to solve the question. Here we have common difference is 5 means you have to add 5 each time to get the next term, to get the consecutive or successive terms. Here يبقى A2 equal x plus 1 plus 5. 5 is the common difference. So the answer is equal x plus 6. So this is what? This is the second term. Okay, we want to complete. So I have to find A3. A3 means I have to take the second term, which is A2 plus 5. It's okay? A2 is equal x plus 6 plus 5. So it is equal x plus 11. Okay? A4 equal A3 plus 5. 5 is the common difference, so I will add it each time. Okay, so A3 is x plus 11. I will add 5 to them, so the fourth term will be x plus 16. This is the fourth term. To find the fifth term, it is equal A4 plus 5. A4 is equal x plus 16. Again, I will add 5 to it. Okay? And find the answer. It is x plus 21. At the end, we have A6. A6 is equal A5 plus 5. 5 is the common difference. So it is equal x plus 21 plus 5, which is equal x plus 26. Okay. Now we have two very important things. He gives us that A6 equal negative x plus 17. And when we calculated it, we find that A6 equal, we find that A6 equal x plus 26. So we have to, we have to find the value of x to find it. To find it, we have to put them equal. X plus 26, it is equal x negative x plus 17. Okay, now we will solve the equation. Here x and here negative x, I will change the side, so we have 2x equal 17 minus 26. So 2x is equal negative 9. Okay, to find the value of x, I have to divided by 2. Divided the two sides by 2 to find the value of x. So x is equal 2x divided by 2 وهنا negative 9 divided by 2, so x is equal negative 4.5. okay, and this is our answer. I think it's so easy. Now we will talk about the quadratic sequence. How can we know the quadratic sequence? If the first difference is not common, this is mean the sequence is not a linear sequence. What we have to do in this case? In this case, we have to find the second difference. If the second difference is common, this means the sequence is a quadratic sequence. What's the meaning of quadratic sequence? Quadratic sequence means the nth term is power of 2. The nth term is power of 2. So, let me understand this from an example. Here we have 2, 5, 10, 17 and 26. First of all, I have to find the first difference. First difference, 5 minus 2, it will be 3. 10 minus 5, it's gonna be 5. 17 minus 10, it will be 7. 26 minus 17, it's gonna be 9. The first difference is not common. This means the sequence not a linear sequence. So I have to find the second difference. 5 minus 3 is gonna be 2. 7 minus 5 it will be 2. 9 minus 7 it will be 2. This is the second difference. Okay? Second difference common. This means the sequence will be quadratic sequence. Quadratic sequence means an equal an square plus pn plus c. An means the nth term. Okay, nth term, which is an, is equal an square plus pn plus c. A, b, and c are constant. So I have to find the value of a, value of b, value of c. How can we find the value of a, b, and c? I will use the three numbers. Second difference, first term in the first difference sequence, first term. Okay, and just write your equations. 2 equal 2a, 3 equal 3b plus 3a plus b, 2 equal a plus b plus c. Now solve the three equations. Always you have to start by the last one. The 2a equal 2. I will divide the two sides by 2 to find the value of a. 2 divided by 2 is 1. Now second equation. In second equation, which is 3a plus b equal 3. Just I will substitute a by 1. So the new equation will be 3 times 1 plus b equal 3. 3 plus b equal 3. This means b equals 0. To find the last variable, c, the value of c. To find the value of c, just I have to write the last equation and substitute for a and b by 1 and 0. يبقى a plus b plus c, which is equal 2. I will substitute a equal 1, b by 0. So I will write the new equation, which is 1 plus 0 plus c equal 2. This means c equal 1. Now I find the three constants. A equal 1, B equal 0, C equal 1. So what I have to do to find the nth term? The nth term is an equal an square plus bn plus c. Just I will substitute a, b, and c by the values which I calculated them. So a is 1 plus b is 0, c is 1. So an equal 1 times n square will be n square, 0 times n will be 0, and 1 n square plus 1. This is the nth term. I think everything is very easy now. So in this video we learned how to find the nth term for the linear sequence and for the quadratic sequence. Thank you all for listening. Hope this video was helpful for you, and see you in other videos. Goodbye.